Hello. We are here at a little bit different location. I'm at the hospital here in Greeneville. Still getting some fall foliage. I think this weekend is probably, I don't know if it's going to be peak, but it's pretty darn close to it, I think. So we're going to see what we can get here. There's some pretty trees on this side of the street and on the other side of the street. So let's go ahead and do a takeoff here. And let's make sure everything's recording. I've had a bad time in my last few videos. I'm either recording one and not the other or something. Seems like it's going on. So we're still a little bit in the shade here, but I just want to, we'll go down, just take a look. Some of the, you can see the leaves starting to pile up here. So let's come back and go straight up. Don't think we're going to hit a tree there. We're close, but I think we're all right. Go ahead and go across the street here. You can see the commons here. We've had that in a couple of our videos. But I thought these trees here right at this house here across the street was really pretty. So let's gain a little bit more altitude. And let's go see what we can see here. We will go toward the commons here and toward the Pinecrest cleaners. And we'll drop some altitude and just get some of this nice color here at this house. That was really pretty. We'll go here, hit this tree, and we'll come around. Now there is a helicopter based here at the hospital. I don't think it's here right now, but we'll keep an ear out for that. If it comes anywhere around, we'll be sure we're well away from that. So we got the cleaners here. Let's go up. You can see, not sure how much of that you can see. There's some trees here. We'll just take a look here where we're at. So yeah, that's really nice in the late afternoon sun. But what I really kind of wanted to get was here at the hospital. There's some pretty trees around, and I think the best angle I was looking at it from, gain some altitude here. I stopped over at the Commons to get supper yesterday and noticed that it was really nice from there. So let's go over here above Belk. And you can see some of the trees in the background there. Still have some green, but we're getting more and more color. And like I said, I don't know if this is going to be the peak time, but we got to be getting close. All right, now let's do a turnaround and see what we got here from this angle. See the mountains here in the background, and they may have already peaked. We thought about maybe going back to Camp Creek and checking that out, but I'm not sure if we'll get out there or not. They're probably, I don't know, they're probably, leaves are falling now fast, I would say. Let's just go ahead and go forward and drop some altitude and just get a view from the hospital here. And then we'll go above the hospital and get a little bit of the background there. You can see a little bit there. We'll just go right here over, gain some altitude, and you can see the hill behind the hospital here. Nice areas right there. We're getting a little bit of a breeze, but I think we're okay. We'll just go, there's some houses back here. We'll just do a little loop around the houses here, see what we can see. There's a nice pretty orange one there. We'll gain some more altitude here. We don't want to bother anybody. We're just looking at trees. We'll go over this little hill here. Still got good signal on our control here. There's a couple of nice ones there. We'll go over this little hill here and come back. Let's do a little short one. There are a couple other specific trees that I see around my... Okay, now we're losing some signal here. Let's go up, gain some altitude here, get some signal back. Okay, that's our max altitude. Which actually we can probably cheat a little bit and gain a little bit more altitude since we're over this hill, but we'll be okay. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the rest of the countryside here and the mountains, which I'm not sure how much we can see here of any kind of trees, but the mountains are always nice to look at. And we can look at the trees that are closer by here too. So I know what's going on. We're behind the hospital, or the drone is behind the hospital. So let's go this way. And we should both see some more trees and get to where we get our signal back, hopefully. We got 3 bars now, so that's better. Yeah, we're getting back into good signal territory there. So yeah, that's this little area here. Very nice. Let's come back home here. I think we've seen, there's a few nice trees there. We'll scout out another location quick and we'll do a return to home. Yeah, you can see we're behind that building there. So that's what was blocking our signal. No sign of the helicopter. So we're good there. You see the landing pad over there on the right, it's empty. So they may be out doing maintenance or something. And we'll just do our landing here. For now, we got 77% battery, so we're good there to do maybe a couple another little missions here. And then maybe we'll just mix this into one video. And we'll see how we do on our landing. I think generally we've been doing well. Got a little bit of a breeze here blowing here. We will see how it handles that. Actually, it's more breezy now than it was when we took off. So it may be off a little bit. It looks like it's trying to compensate. We'll see if it makes it. Doesn't really look too good right this moment, but we shall see. Okay, so it's seeing something there it's not liking. It says area under aircraft unsuitable for landing. Control aircraft to land in safe area. It's safe. I'm guessing it just sees the leaves maybe falling there or something. But I am gonna, let's look down, see if we're over the pad here, and we are. So let's go ahead and initiate a landing. All right. Yeah, I think maybe it didn't like those leaves or something, but we'll call this a video or part 1, and we'll go from here. Hello, we're back. We are at a different location, slightly different. We're in Tusculum, near the college. Hopefully you can see some nice trees there in the background. But yeah, let's just do a little takeoff here real quick. Tusculum football is playing. They're almost finished, and I believe they're about to get their first win of the season, which is nice. That's not really why we're here. But let's go up a little bit. This is Doak House, one of the historic locations here in town. I'm really not here for that this time, but we're really here more for the trees now. But let's gain some altitude here. Take off. And also Tusculum College is here in the background behind all these trees. Kind of see a few of the buildings there. And somewhere there is the football field where the guys are playing. See lights. So congratulations to them. All right, so let's just do a little orbit here around the campus. You can see and see some of these beautiful trees here in the background and foreground. All right, and the sun is hitting that pretty good. I was wondering about that. I think in the last location we were maybe getting a little washed out with sunlight. It's hard to tell, but this looks a lot nicer. Yeah, just a nice mix of color, and we still have some green. Let's just ease over here a little bit. View of the stadium from a distance, maybe. See some of those trees there. Pretty nice college campus here. Small, friendly. You can see some of the guys down there. I think that's the field. Let's just do a little zoom in here. Oh yeah, there they go. Yeah, congrats to the guys. But we're really more interested in the trees here. You can see those in the background. Let's go back to our normal amount of zoom here. Let's take a look this way toward the mountains. I think the sun is just about in the wrong angle to really get a good view of the mountains, but anytime you see them, they're nice. Just can't quite get the trees like what we prefer. Let's come back. This is just about the right angle here. Around this way. We'll get away from all the people here and get a little closer to the ground so we can see a little bit more. A bit more detail. There's a nice one. There's some houses over that way. All right. So we're losing signal again here. I think on this other side of the building. You can see we'll buzz the treetops. Let's be a little adventurous here. And we'll just head back here. There's a nice little crop of trees here. See Doak House really nice there. And I think this is the tree I was wanting to look at. We'll do a little orbit around it. All right. Let's just do a little orbit. Just for something to do. See me hiding behind the building there. Let's do a drone back away from this tree here. We'll get back a little bit. And we'll continue in orbit here. And we'll call this a location. There's one tree in particular I wanted to get, and we'll go get it, and then we'll call that part 3 of this little 3-part video here. So yeah. All right, so let's do another drone away from this. We got some room, so let's go up and back. Very nice. We'll go ahead and keep going up till we reach our height limit and just get a little bit more of the surrounding countryside here. And there we go. It's really, really nice fall picture there. All right, so let's go ahead and come back. We'll land this puppy and go get that one other tree. I think that'll be it for today. Oh, don't want to get too close. And those branches there that don't have the leaves, that's what really reach out and grab your drone, because it has trouble seeing those with the obstacle detection, and I'm probably closer than I want to be there anyway. So let's go ahead and come back in for a landing. Let's do a manual landing. We're pretty much on track anyway here. Let's just go ahead and set her down here on the pad. All right, let's go ahead and look down. Now we automatically get that shadow there. Whoa, there we go. All right, and just straight down on the pad. Hopefully be better than my last one. There's no grass here to catch me though. And yeah, we're on the pad. So let's go ahead and stop now, and we'll go to the other location. All right, we're back here to the third location, and you can hopefully see why I chose this one. I pass by this tree every day, and it just gets prettier and prettier. But also, well, you probably can't tell, but when we take off, let's go ahead and take off. I'm going to do a quick one here. The battery's probably getting pretty low. You can see a lot of leaves on the ground. I don't think there'll be much more in store for this tree before it starts really dropping leaves. Yeah, you can see there. Let's go ahead, go up. I don't think we're in trouble of hitting anything at this distance, but I'm hoping that it's not looking washed out. The sun is kind of at a weird angle. Let's see what we can get here. So yeah, I think this is a good spot here. Let's do a drone away from the tree. And you can see there's just one tree sitting out here, but it's very beautiful. And you can see where we are. We're just here in town. Railroad tracks over there. We've gotten that before. And really not much else around as far as nature. But let's just come back down. We'll get this tree again. Hopefully the picture does the actual tree justice. And I guess I'd say, add to that, if you're going to go out and look at foliage, you can look at them on YouTube, but probably doesn't really compare to going and seeing them in person. So if you have the ability, get out, drive around, look at some trees. Really nice this time of year. Let's do and we're also got some more breeze here. Let's go into Santa mode, so we're not going too fast. I feel like I do everything too fast here on normal mode. We'll do a quick orbit around the tree. and then we'll land. We're down to 39% on our battery, which is not bad. We're not going very far. Ooh, obstacle avoidance saved the day again. I was actually pretty close to another tree over there. If you're thinking about getting a drone and you can get one with it, highly recommend obstacle avoidance. It's saved me a few times. Yeah, other than this just being in town, uh, very beautiful tree. See the flag there beside it? We'll go back around on the other side with the sun behind us. And we'll maybe get another little close up of the tree and come back in for a landing. You know what? We sort of got right up to the tree. Let's go above the tree. Look at it from straight down. Hope I'm high enough. I think I am. Those pretty leaves. All right. That's about as close as I want to cut it. Let's turn back around here. Get our tree once more in the picture. And we'll come in for a landing. That's about as orange can get right there, I believe, if you're a tree. So we'll go ahead and look down on our landing pad. We'll do another manual landing. That's pretty fun, actually. I do like the automatic takeoff and automatic landing, but we'll do a manual. Gotta say, I'm liking that pretty good. Let's go back in normal mode. And we've got our shadow there. And it is a little herky jerky there. Let's find it here. All right, that's pretty close. Go ahead and land. Oh, all right, come on now. And this is not the drone. This is me. This is all me. So any kind of unexpected moves it's making, that's all me. There we go. So we're right in the circle though, and we'll call that a day. And enjoy. Hopefully you'll enjoy the fall leaves. And we'll go put these together. We'll probably do all three of these in one video. So hope you enjoy.